welcome. So I'm at chess.com and they got some new robots in celebration of Earth Day coming up. So I gotta check it out and hit record. This is the first time I've seen this robot. I thought I'd start with Rhonda, rated 1350. It's the first time I played her. I'm gonna hit record and see what happens. I normally try to do this with all the chess.com robots, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. So just, in the opening, I'm just trying to control the center, develop my pieces. I don't like to move my pieces more than once, but I will here to capture. It doesn't really go anywhere. I like giving my opponent a double stack pawn, but it doesn't truly go anywhere really. But okay, so now I got two defenders there for the D pawn, and I see the B pawn is being attacked over here. So, and if that comes up, I'll change and take, and they'll still have double stack pawns. Okay, so they don't go for it. Now here, what to take with? I'm going to take with the C pawn, just because I'm using, I'm capturing towards the center. And so here I think I'll defend with the bishop, and then that'll help me develop my knight at the same time. So, oh, but they don't take. Okay. Well, I don't want that eye on my king, so I'm going to take. All right. So the B file is semi-open because there's one piece on it, and my opponent owns it. It's a major piece, so that's good for my opponent and bad for me. I got to get this knight developed, the knight that's on the first rank. I got to get it developed. I got to get it out there. My queen is protecting the B pawn. Last thing I want to do is use a queen just to protect a pawn. There's got to be a better use of it than that. Okay, I was kind of expecting my opponent to keep pushing that pawn, but so I'm going to fight fire with fire. I can't really defend the pawn, so I'll kick that out of there. Kick the rook out of there, sorry. And, okay, so now if it takes, that pawn will be undefended, but I do see a check. To A4, because queen to A4 is a check, but I could pop up there and take the A5 pawn. Queen takes back. I'm up a pawn after all that exchange. So, but I really need to get this knight going before I start attacking too much. What is this? The beginning of move 17? Yeah, this is the beginning of move 17. That knight down there is just killing me, but that it's not developed. We're going to start move 18, and it's killing me that I don't have that knight off the back rank. Oh, and I have a serious question for everybody here. Okay, now I think I'm going to exercise my right to en passant, right there. My serious question is this. The individual who named walkie-talkie, what if he named other things? What if he or she, I don't know who it was. What if it was a pregnancy test? Would this person have named the pregnancy test maybe baby? Or a defibrillator hardy starty? Okay, now wait a minute. I got a few more, but so that's check and it has to be dealt with. Now I'm free to take that rook. Okay, so order of operation, very important. And I've got a major piece with a pawn on top, so that's cool. I can start promoting that pawn. A lot of times it ends up in games where your major piece is on top of your pawn, and that stinks. That's hard to promote that way, and it usually doesn't work. Excuse me, folks, I don't know. Got some sinus problems. Oh yeah, more of the things. A fork would be grabby stabby. You know, I should do something about that, but I think I'd rather promote and get a queen. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Access denied. So, that light squared bishop is, you know, stopping me. And of course, that in combination with the rook. My opponent's doing a good job using their pieces together, the bishop and the rook, to stop me to go to the eighth rank and queen. So I'm trying to decide if I should just do a knight exchange, but then I still got the bishop problem. So I feel like I should do something different. So I swing to b5 for check, swing into c7 possibly, and protect that square. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. I feel like, okay, I've definitely made some mistakes here. I think I could have handled that a little better. That knight is also protecting the b8 square, so I better not do that. I don't think. Yeah, because that's check. But I have to use my b rook to do it. Queen. It's check, but I don't own the b file anymore, so it doesn't work. Unfortunately, the knight and the rook is working together very well, which, you know, I don't know. I question if this is playing really at a 1350. Chess.com had another 1350 bot a while ago, and I made a video on it, and the analyses said that I played it a few times, and each time it was like a 1700 or something. And somebody sent me a message and said they were having trouble with it, and I said, well, yeah, I mean, it's I don't know, I think it's stronger than a 1350. According to the analysis, it always played stronger than a 1350, but so we'll see. Let me see if I can close this out here. Proper play should have this won. However, I'm pretty good at screwing things up at the last minute. Yes, I realize my e pawn is under attack, but I don't know. I feel like a stronger chess player would have already had this wrapped up. So, Oh, another thing would be a wig. A wig would be named, let's see, what would so if the walkie-talkie person named the wig, it would be Harry Wary. So, I think I'm just going to get my queen at this point. Lose the knight, get put in check. It's fine. There's a way out. It can't stick, so... Okay, so now this happens a lot in games where you got a piece on the 7th rank and this, you know, your opponent's stopping. So this is, now they'll take my rook and, oh, okay. I was expecting to take on the b8 and then I was going to queen. You know, I'm going to review this game. Hang with me. I'm going to review this game because people might be curious. I'm curious. I usually do review my games, and I've been playing a lot more live games, and I hit record. So if you're always seeing me play these robots, but you want to see me play live games, I've got plenty of them out there. Win, lose, and draw are out there, and I'm trying to get to where I play more live people, and there's that. So and hit record. I've been busy in my personal life, so I haven't always had the chance to, but I've been doing some puzzles, stuff like that. Okay. All right, so there's the numbers. So let's see what this robot played at. 1600. Okay. Yeah. It's a good robot. Yeah, I felt like the way they're using the pieces together, I thought was stronger than a 1350 robot. So I'm going to go through this just in case anybody wants to see it. So you can see I made some mistakes. My little idea there about the bishop, I saw the computer didn't like that. Definitely some better moves that I could have done. It's a great thing about this. The computer did not like my en passant there. I might go back after this video, after I'm done making this video, and review this again. And look at that en passant, because I thought that was a great idea. The computer said it was a mistake. So, and there it is. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.